Studying in the UK is a capital intensive project, and you need to be aware of the amount involved before even embarking on this journey. Now, I get so many DMs, so many messages saying, can this amount be enough to help me relocate to the UK through the study route? Can it pay my school fees? Can it do a lot of things? And I realize people don't understand the money involved in getting a UK education. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you how to calculate your proof of fund so that you understand the amount of money that you need to relocate to the UK through the study route. So if you want to know more about the money involved in relocating to the UK through the UK study route, then please keep on watching.
Everybody know I'm a visual. Yeah, I kill it cold like a criminal. I'm everybody's type, but nobody can deny. Cause you know I get it, I'm getting freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky on, get that freaky on, getting freaky, get it right.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omomi, aka Petite Diva, and I am a University of Nottingham alumni and also a Developing Solution Scholarship Award winner. In this educational series, I talk about the UK admission process, I talk about the UK visa application process, I also talk about tips and tricks on how to enjoy your stay in the UK, and I also talk about tips and tricks on how to make more money as an international student in the UK. So if you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to remind you that I offer some UK educational services, and those services include SOP writing, academic CV writing, and the UK admission package. The UK admission package involves me curating courses that best fit you based on your educational background and work experience. I will also help you write your SOP. I will also help you write your academic CV to boost your chances of getting an admission, and I will also help you with the application process. So if you want any of my services, which are not for free but are very affordable, then please check the description box for my email address and send me an email, or you can join the Telegram group and then send me a private message. Now, the UK visa process is one of the easiest I've seen. You just need to fulfill some conditions, and then you are given the visa if they don't think there's anything dubious about your application. One of the conditions that you have to fulfill is to show that you have enough money to pay for your school fees and also to maintain yourself. So it's called the proof of fund, which comprises of showing the remaining school fees that you have to pay and your maintenance fee for 9 months. Now, as you know, you have to pay a certain amount of your school fees for you to get a CAS. And if you've been watching some of my other videos, you know some of the tuition fee deposit amounts that some schools ask for. So you have to check your school and then be able to know the tuition fee deposit money that you have to pay. Now, this proof of fund is minus your deposit payment, minus the fees you paid for your deposit. If you get a scholarship, it's minus that. Now, it is also excluding the amount you pay for your IHS, that is the international health surcharge, and then your visa fee. So you have to consider all that before thinking of getting a UK education. Now, the proof of fund is what I'm concentrating on, the amount that you need depending on some certain figures, some certain criteria that I'm going to mention. Now, for context, I am going to be using a school outside London because the amount you need for the maintenance fees differs depending on your location. So if you are outside London, you are meant to show that you have a maintenance fee of £1,023 per month, and the required amount that you're meant to show in your statement of account is for 9 months. If you are residing inside London, the amount is £1,334, so it's higher than that needed for those that are staying outside London, but you're also supposed to show it for 9 months. So the total amount that you need if you're residing outside London is £9,207. Then if you are residing in London, it's £12,006. Now, for the proof of fund, I'm going to state it in pounds. Then I'm going to show you the amount in Naira based on the official currency converter that is used by the UK visa immigration. So, for context again, the school fees I'll be using is £15,000, and then the deposit amount that is required will be £2,000. Now, if you are taking a dependent, that's either your spouse or kids that are under 18, they also have their own maintenance fees that you have to show, but it's not as much as you that is the main applicant that is a student. So for dependents, it's supposed to be £680 per month, and also for 9 months. So for 9 months, that would be £6,120. Now, like I said, it's this amount, this proof of fund is exclusive of the international health surcharge, that's the IHS, and your visa fees. So whatever calculation you're doing, you have to remember that you're going to pay IHS and visa. Now for IHS, for a 1 year course, it is £705 as of now. It always increases every April or something. So it is £705. Now the visa fee is £363 for the normal visa fee. There's a different fee for the priority and super priority. Now for the priority and super priority, dependents cannot pay for that. They cannot use that service. It is only the student that can use that service. And then the visa fee for the main applicant and the dependents are supposed to be the same, but a lot of people have noticed that the one for the dependents are always higher, so you might have to put that into consideration. I think people complain that the main applicant were paying like 363, and then the dependent were paying like 400 and something. I'm not sure, because officially it's £363, or we don't know. Remember, for the IHS and the visa, you have to use a dollar or pound card, because you cannot use Naira cards to pay. And also you need to get the dollar or pound from the black market, because most of the time you cannot get those currencies from the bank. Ideally, you should be able to get it from the bank, but this is Nigeria. So let's get into the calculation. For context, I'm going to show you the calculation for a single Pringle, for a couple with 1 kid, and a couple with 2 kids. If you are more than that, you would know how to calculate it by the end of this video. So for a single Pringle, which is the main applicant, you don't have any dependent, so you are supposed to show your tuition fee minus your deposit and the maintenance. That's all. So now, if your school fees is 15,000, and for context, I told you I'm using somebody that is outside London. If your school is inside London, you would not use the maintenance fee that I used. You use the other one I've mentioned. So now 15,000 is the school fees minus your 2,000 deposit that you've paid to get your cast. What you have remaining is 13,000. Now the maintenance fees I've already mentioned is 9,207. So what you have to show is that the remaining tuition fee plus your maintenance fees. So that would be around £22,207, approximately £22,300. As of 12th of August 2022, £1 is equal to 510.58 Naira based on the Owando, because when you are going to submit your statement of account, they are going to look at the exchange rate between the 28 days that your money is supposed to have stayed in your account untouched. So for context, in the last 60 days, the minimum amount that £1 has been equated to is 510.716 naira, and the maximum is 513.741 naira. Now, £22,300 will be equal to 11,385,934 naira. That's approximately 11,400,000 naira. Now, if you're going to calculate your proof of fund, the amount that you're going to put, this is the minimum that you should have in your account for the 28 days. But like I just said, things can happen. The exchange rate can fluctuate. So to prevent you having less than the amount that is needed during that 28 days, I would say instead of having 11,400,000 naira in your account, you should calculate the amount that you need based on £1 equals to 600 naira. Just to play safe, you could even do 550 or 560 naira, but just to play safe, you should have an amount that equates to £1 equals 600. This will prevent a lot of anxiety. You won't be looking at the exchange rate every day to see if it has increased past the amount that you put. So that is basically what I would advise. So for a single Pringle, you need 11,400,000 naira at least. So you could do 12 million, you could do 12.5 million, so that you are safe. Now for a couple, the main applicant, that is the student, you already know, needs £22,300. Now for the extra person, that's the dependent, you already know that you need £6,120. So £22,300 plus £6,120 will equate to £28,420. That's approximately £28,500. So in naira, you need 14,551,530 naira, approximately 14,600,000 naira. So you might have to have like 15,600,000 naira just to prevent any disaster. Now for a couple with a kid, so that is now another dependent. So the amount that you need for a couple without kids is £28,500. Now for this extra person, that's the kid, you also need to show £6,120. So you simply add the £6,120 plus the £28,500, and that will equate to £34,620, approximately £34,700. Now in naira, that is at this exchange rate, at the exchange rate I mentioned, what you need is 17,717,126 naira. So that's approximately 17,800,000 naira. If you're going to prevent any disaster, I would advise having like 19 million in your account for a couple with a kid. Now, a couple with 2 kids, that is now another dependent plus the couple with kid. So now you're having 3 dependents and 1 main applicant. So a couple, that is the main applicant and the spouse, you need £28,500. Now you have 2 kids, so that will be £6,120 times 2. That is £12,240. Now you're going to add that to the amount you need for the couple, that's the main applicant and the spouse. So that's £28,500 plus £12,240, a total of £40,740, approximately £40,800. Now in naira, that would be 20,831,664 naira, approximately 20,900,000 naira. So in my own opinion, if you want to prevent any disaster, you should have like 22 million in your account. So that is the amount that the UKVI would want to see in your account based on the current exchange rate. Now tomorrow things might change. You need to check the Owando currency exchange app or website to know the amount that you're going to put. You cannot use what I just said if you are going to apply next year. It could be a different amount. It could be less, it could be more, anyhow. So you need to check that before even starting the process. Another thing is, technically, this amount might not be what you need, but this is what you need to show to the UKVI before you can even get a visa. Anything less than this, that's the rate at that time you're applying. Anything less than, even by 4 Naira, could get you a rejection. So you have to be sure that you have taken account for any fluctuation that might occur. So that's why I say put more than what you need, so that you don't have any issue. People have gotten rejected for 4 Naira. Then you also have to, this is one thing I have to mention, you also have to make sure that you put more than you need, not only for the currency exchange fluctuation rate or whatever, but also because of some banks are useless. I've seen a case where it was the SMS charges or something that from the bank that reduced the amount that the person needed, and that led to a rejection. So you also remember that some banks in Nigeria are crazy. Now they not come and start removing 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 during that period. So you need to put more than much more than you need. Any which way, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did find this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. It encourages me a lot. If you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm a rain. I'm getting freaky.